Hey everybody, welcome back to Patrick the Property Pro. I am Patrick, your trusted Orange County real estate expert, and today we're diving into two big topics that every buyer and seller in California needs to know about, and that's going to be disclosures and inspections. And if you're new to the home buying or home selling process in California, stick around because we're going to be breaking it down step by step with some insider info and key legal requirements. Now let's start with disclosures. In California, sellers are legally required to provide buyers with a list of known issues about the property. This is called a disclosure. The goal is to be transparent and avoid surprises later. And according to the California Civil Code, I'll put the section over here somewhere or something like that, sellers have to fill out a transfer disclosure statement and give it to buyers. The TDS covers everything from roof leaks to neighborhood noise and to even deaths that have happened in the home within the last 3 years. It's a very, very detailed disclosure, but it's there to protect both buyers and sellers from any misunderstandings. And if you're a seller, you do not want to skip over these details. Failing to disclose something major could result in legal trouble, including lawsuits. And as a buyer, make sure you read through those documents carefully. It's your chance to see what's really going on with that property. Now let's talk about inspections. While sellers have to disclose what they know, inspections help uncover what they might not know. And as a buyer, this is your opportunity to get a professional to evaluate the home's condition. Everything from the foundation to the plumbing and electrical systems. The most common inspections is the general home inspection, but depending on the age or condition of the property, you might want to get additional inspections, like termite or roof inspections. In California, inspections are typically done during the escrow process, which is the time between when your offer is accepted and the closing date. You usually have about 17 days to complete inspections, unless you negotiated a different timeline. So your inspections are done, what's next? If the inspector finds any major issues, the buyer has a few options. You can request that the seller either fix the problem before closing, reduce the price, or offer a credit so you can make the repairs after you move in. But keep in mind, sellers aren't legally required to make repairs, so it becomes a negotiation at this point. If you are the seller, be prepared to negotiate. Major issues like foundation problems or electrical hazards could derail the sale if not handled properly. If you're selling your home, here are a few tips to make sure you handle your disclosures correctly. Number 1, be honest. Don't try to hide your issues. If you know about your roof leaks or if you know about a foundation crack, disclose it. The buyer's probably going to find out anyway during the inspection, so it's best to just be as fiduciary as possible. Step number 2, get a pre-listing inspection. Now this is optional, but a pre-listing inspection can identify issues you might not know about. Fixing problems up front can save you headaches later. Number 3, complete the TDS fully. Don't leave any questions blank. The transfer disclosure statement needs to be as detailed as possible to avoid future legal issues. And if you're a buyer, here are some key tips on inspections. Tip number 1, don't skip the inspections. Always get an inspection. Even if the house looks perfect, an inspector can find hidden issues. Number 2, budget for repairs. Even in a well-maintained home, you might need to do some repairs or updates, so factor that into your offer. Number 3, ask for credit instead of repairs. Sometimes it's easier to ask for a credit at closing rather than having the seller do repairs. This gives you control over how the repairs are done after you move in. Alright, and to sum it all up for you guys, disclosures and inspections are essential parts of the home selling and buying process in California. Sellers, make sure to be honest and upfront with your disclosures to avoid future legal issues. Buyers, make sure to get a thorough inspection so you know exactly what you're purchasing. Need help navigating the Orange County market? I'm here to help. Drop a comment or message me directly. Let's make sure you're fully prepared whether you're buying or selling. Patrick the Property Pro out.